you smell the smell in the air?
I don't smell nothing.
Hello. Arthur Avenue, this is the heart of Little Italy.
Yes. This is the heart, that's right.
This is it.
Marry next door.
Tyler Brothers, 100 years.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
My heart is beating. I didn't know I was gonna hang out with a bakery model.
Listen, rule number one, never panic.
How many Tums is regular? Can I take 2? What a sandwich. Amazing. I'm gonna have things in my teeth. It's not gonna be pretty. Cut the cameras. I'm Joe Franco, and I'm a traveler. I love all things Italy. I love Italian food, I love Italian culture, I love Italian people, but I'm not in Italy right now, I'm in New York. Even though I lived in New York, I've lived in the city. I never came to Arthur Avenue. This neighborhood in the Bronx has a reputation for being one of the most incredible Little Italies in the world, but most people have never heard of it. So producers, can you please help me? What do we have? It's a letter. Dear Joe, how you doing? New York is famous for 2 Little Italies, but we want you to focus on one. Little Italy on Arthur Avenue in the Bronx. There's no shortage of cannolis, thick accents, welcoming restaurants, and history that spans generations. Your mission: find out why the Bronx Little Italy is so authentic by completing your scavenger hunt. Don't forget to take photos as you complete each task. Forget about it. That's how the letter ends. Okay, so I have to find out why this place is so authentic by completing a scavenger hunt. Things like learn how to do this emoji, find out how the sausage is made, see meat hanging from a ceiling, and one of them is to find the oldest restaurant on the block. Everybody kept telling me it was Mario's. So I go into this restaurant, and they didn't hesitate to bring me right into the heart of the operation, the kitchen. I would love to make the oldest pizza recipe here on Arthur Avenue, and I heard you guys have it.
Yes.
How old is the recipe?
106 years. It was started with my great-great-grandmother Scholastica and continues with me.
And how many generations are we?
I'm the 5th generation.
And Chef Massimo, are you part of the family?
I'm like part of the family.
He's
I'm
adopted.
Yeah, I'm adopted. I'm working for them for like 29 years now.
And the recipe has not changed?
Nope, it's the original pizza dough recipe, which my father didn't give anybody at all. Only Massimo was the first outside the family.
He made me promise to not teach to nobody.
He didn't tell me the secret. Massimo was holding out. What is this big giant vat?
This actually is where everything started. That's how they used to sell pizza in 1919. And they used to sell the pizza inside. They used to put a charcoal inside to keep it warm and sell sliced pizzas.
For a Nicholas slice.
For a Nicholas slice.
This is a pizza warmer.
A pizza warmer.
That is 106 years old.
Correct.
This is amazing. If you could estimate over the 106 years, how many pizzas have come out of this oven?
Millions.
I was going to say billions, but millions.
So if you were making as many pizzas on an average night, it would be 4,062,450 pizzas.
I should ask for a raise.
When that pizza came out of the oven, like it was the crispiest, it's the best pizza I've ever had. John, come in. I know you love your food. This is the crispy, delicious 106-year-old
See, he just turned that in half.
So we're folding it in half. We're getting this crunch. Very delicious. Wow.
Incredible.
Hands down. Find the oldest restaurant on Arthur Ave you can find. 1, 2, 3, pizza. Check. When I walked out of Mario's, I caught a strong whiff of something funky that piqued my interest. And next thing you know, I'm learning about a sausage chandelier, which is a tongue twister. Sausage chandelier. Peter.
Yes, how are you?
I'm good to meet you. Talk to me about the sausages in here.
All right, so the sausages in here is made like in-house. We make hot, sweet, super hot. Per week, we make about 5,000 to 7,000 pounds a week.
5,000 to 7,000.
And right now on the ceiling, I'm gonna calculate close to 12,000 pounds.
Can you smell the smell in the air?
I don't smell nothing no more. No, I don't smell nothing no more.
I walked in and it was like a hit in the face with this wafting smell of cured meat.
It's kind of a delicate process because you got to keep the temperature in here kind of, you got to be 60 degrees.
You're gonna get the New York air in this curing.
Yes, 100%.
It's probably not gonna taste like this anywhere else. Can I try some?
Of course. So these are one of my favorite. This is a sweet sausage with fennel seeds. You could just see the marbleization
Yeah, yeah.
inside the sausages.
How is the sausage made, Peter?
The seasoning I can't tell you because it's a secret.
What is with Italians and
Yeah,
their
but-
secrets? They always have secrets. So you really have a secret ingredient? You're not gonna tell me?
I can't. I'm sorry. I will tell you I can't. It's been like in the name for over 50 years.
And only the people working here have the secret.
Yeah.
Oh, John
There-
went for it.
Uh-oh.
The camera
Next.
guy's hungry.
You tell me if this is high enough for you guys.
It's so buttery. It's like so well balanced. I never imagined sausage to be talked about like wine. All right, we're going for it. Are you gonna have a piece with me? Cheers.
Cheers.
Here at Calabria's in the Bronx, you're getting this beautiful blend of the New Yorker, of the Italian, and you know that there's a master of sausage making, and this is where it is. Eat meat from the ceiling.
Cheese.
Cheese. Check. For New York Italians, the number one thing was the quality. Arthur Avenue has the quality. You know where your food is coming from. My guy Peter wouldn't tell me the secret of how the sausage was made. But then at Arthur Avenue Market, I found two Italians who would. How many years have you been
We've
butchering?
been here 55 years. He's been here 59 years. Butchering is very derogatory. I don't like the word
Really?
butchering. Yes,
So what
I
is
don't
the
like that.
better
you know?
way to say it?
Well, I like to say I'm a meat executive. I like that. you know?
executive.
You know, I don't like butchering. It's like,
Okay,
you know,
we're meat executives today.
Exactly. I love what I do. He loves what I do, obviously. We've been
We enjoy
together.
it. We enjoy
See,
it
for over
very
50
much.
years we've been
Yeah.
together.
Look at you guys when you had brown hair.
Yes.
You still have brown hair.
I know, that I know.
I have a scavenger hunt. I'm on a mission. I have to accomplish some things. Can you show me how to make a sausage?
Absolutely.
Show me, put me to work. Like,
Okay,
put me to work.
let me chop the stuff first.
I'm standing next to a whole lot of meat.
This
We
was
got
just made it.
sausage, just made, fresh made.
Just made it.
It's glossy.
Can't get any fresher.
Keeps it fresh in the meat executive lounge.
There you go.
And then just like that, I was grinding meat like the executive I learned to be. Ooh, it's flattering. It's a lot of meat.
So like this,
This isn't a lot of meat. Oh, this is nothing.
this.
I just want to get my hands in it.
Yeah. Once you put the spices in there, you
Then
just
I'm gonna
sort of
mix it up.
then you
mix
mix
it
it up.
like you're making a
Okay.
meatloaf.
Ah, this is a
These are
sausage casing.
Right.
Okay.
What is the casing made out of?
The natural casing.
It's their intestine.
Intestine. Intestine. Intestine. Intestine.
I guess I'm the only person in the world that didn't know sausages were made with intestines? Like the casing? Did you know that? You did? Okay, thank God. The other Joe on set. Maybe it's a thing Joes don't know. My heart is beating because this is like really a different kind of experience.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of pressure on this.
Wait until we get to that.
Oh, we crank it down.
We crank it down,
So now I have to like kind of gently guide it through.
guide it through,
squeeze the
slowly go
front.
down.
Oh, so it doesn't
Before you
pour out.
start.
Yeah,
With your little pinky here.
Oh, you gotta
You
hold
feel
guide
it,
it through.
and you pull it through this.
What is happening right now?
Okay.
All right.
Easy,
slowly,
easy, easy.
otherwise
Oh,
it cracks.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Go
there's
ahead.
like a love
Rift.
touch.
Move your hand here now. There you go. You gotta
There you
feel
go.
the tube with your pinky.
Ah,
Okay, as you roll it,
technique.
you're hearing it.
Who's eating the sausage? It's so busted.
Okay, and once in a while you can pull back.
This is the weirdest way I've ever spent my day.
See?
She's making a sausage. Who's buying my sausage? Does anybody want? You guys taking it home? All right, we're going for it.
Slide it right inside there. There you go.
Find out how the sausage is made. Check. We should have said meat.
Yeah, no. Sausage.
Sausage! And then it was time for a pick-me-up, a sweet. So I went to Morones and I met Anthony. Cheers.
Salud.
Salud. I actually have gotten a rainbow cookie from the supermarket. Tasted like paper in comparison to the rainbow cookie there. The best part with Anthony was an Italian hand gesture lesson, like on the street. Okay, so I have a scavenger hunt. Do you know how to perform this emoji correctly?
It's like, what are you talking about? Where you going? I don't, whatever. Forget about it as this. What do you want? But if you're really mad, you're like,
And it was such a New York moment, like I'm just there having a little dessert, and all of a sudden, you know, everybody in the neighborhood here on Arthur Ave, they know each other.
hey, Vic, come over here. What does this mean?
Can you tell me
that's what he
how
said.
many things?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Then it's like, wow, that's really good. But how many times do I have to...
So when you double it up.
Yeah, like how many times do I have to tell you?
This is how it happens here on Arthur Ave. You feel like you're in a village. Learn how to perform this emoji correctly. Check. So my scavenger hunt said, get recommendations from a Salt of the Earth New Yorker, the real deal. And then boom, there's a fire truck. And they were so nice, they let me inside of it.
Oh my, this is quite a tall truck.
So you want to drive the fire truck?
I'm not gonna drive, I don't know if I can be trusted. Hello, Lieutenant, is that correct?
Mickey.
What does Arthur Avenue mean to the city?
The staple of all good food, all good restaurants. We don't eat in the restaurants. We buy our food here and then we take it back and
The firehouse.
and prepare it.
I didn't wake up thinking I was gonna be in a New York City fire truck with my new friend Mickey. Okay, I guess we gotta go do some shopping now.
All right, go shopping.
How do I get out of this thing?
Jeremy,
Oh my God.
help her out.
Get recommendations from FDNY. Check. New York City firefighters, they told me about Tidal Brothers. That's where they said they've been coming for 40 years.
This spot has been talked about every single corner of Arthur Avenue. It's a big deal. I need to try cheese from north and south of Italy. Do you guys have that?
Yeah, so we're gonna go to the north first. King of cheese, Parmigiano Reggiano, a 30-month Parmigiano from the region of Emilia-Romagna.
This is the perfect texture. You guys gotta try it. It's turning into a whole charcuterie board moment.
Okay, now we're gonna go to the south. This is from Sardinia, really, really popular. This is like Parmigiano, but the difference is this sheep's milk. This, if you're gonna taste it, you're not gonna believe that it's Pecorino. It's sweet. This is used as a table cheese like Parmigiano, or you can grate it.
Wow, this is my favorite.
So you like sheep's milk from the south.
This is good.
Madonia Bakery, the Casa bread, the ciabatta is incredible. Go get the bread and I'll make you sandwiches that'll knock you out.
What a Bronx moment. I was told by Mike from Tidal Brothers, who was basically a local celebrity, to go down the street, get a bit of ciabatta bread, and then come back so he can make a sandwich.
This place smelled amazing. I'll definitely have to come back here after I'm done.
Is this a regular sandwich that you make, or you're giving us the works?
So this is a typical Italian. I put regular salami, supersad, gabigol, prosciutto cotto, provola, cherry peppers.
This is the moment where it hit me that Mike is not letting me leave the shop without eating the biggest, most elaborate sandwich I've ever seen in my life.
So you have 4 meats, 1 cheese,
Yeah.
and 1 veggie.
And then he created another gigantic sandwich. The scavenger hunt was a check, 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 but the stomach was like a ho, ho, ho.
This is a senior guy, the heart and soul of the place.
Your dad?
Yeah.
Very good.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Not only do I love Italian culture, I've traveled to Italy so many times, but being able to talk to Italians who are creating pockets of their home around the world, that's the immigrant story.
This is 100 years of expertise right here.
Compare cheese from the north and south of Italy.
1, 2, 3.
Check. Hui. Oh, these pants were loose this morning, but not anymore. That bread was so good, I had to go back and get the story. This is the moment where I walk into the back of Madonia's Bakery, which has also been here for over 100 years, and you see this gorgeous man, the best coiffed hair I've ever seen in my life, like the swoops. Wow, I was blown away. I'm like, I didn't know I was gonna hang out with a bakery model.
You're just rocking it.
It's the Bronx, gotta look good.
But you know, around this neighborhood, you got a lot of the classic guys. They're older generations. You're the first young millennial that I'm meeting here.
Well, I am 4th generation here.
Okay.
So my great-grandfather started this business. There is an influx of the younger generation sort of testing the waters of coming back here in their family businesses.
Everybody on the street is talking about your olive bread.
So that's what we're gonna make.
I can't believe you're showing me this. This is like a secret.
The real secret is that we use cured black olives. These are not like the briny, vinegary olives that you get in the can or on the pizza. These are really rich, earthy, strong flavor olive that even people who don't like olives, they love this olive. So we're just gonna spread these out across our...
Oh, we go for the whole cup.
This is an olive in every bite. You know, that's our slogan.
It's like a little knot of love.
So remember when I said we're gonna get an olive in every bite?
Not lying. The man never lied.
Meet a baker and learn their process.
Bread.
Check.
He said bread.
Bread.
My next scavenger hunt item was stretch your own mozzarella. And luckily, I didn't have to go very far because I ran into TikTok famous David Greco.
I've never seen a mozzarella process.
Really? So we're gonna make fresh mozzarella for you.
What is the base cheese, mozzarella?
No, it's curd. This is the highest quality curd. And you can see how firm, and there's butter fat through it. See the balls of butter? That's when you know the curd is the best.
Dang.
When you see the balls of the butter, this is the real deal. Anything from Wisconsin, I don't eat. It's gotta be made on Arthur Avenue to be the best.
How many pounds of mozzarella are you making a day?
It depends. Are you with the IRS? A lot. So this is la guitarra.
La guitarra, the
La
guitar.
This is where I need your help.
Okay.
You pass this curd right through, put a little strength into it, and you
Squash
push right
it down.
through. Yes, ma'am. Mozzare. Can you say that word?
Mozzare.
Mozzare is where the name mozzarella comes from. Our curd is our first ingredient. Hot water right out of the tap. Sometimes in the Bronx it's cloudy. It's the best.
Well, this is the New York City water trick.
And now, when this warm water goes on, it takes the chill out. So, questo è la prima bagno.
The first bath.
Ah, grazie,
The
Josefina.
first bath. Now I'm Josefina.
This is mentally therapeutic for you because you feel like you're somewhere else.
This is so good.
It's almost like squeezing the grapes with your feet.
Ooh, how many years you been doing this?
48 years, Josefina.
48 years.
Since I'm 12 years old.
To me, luxury is having somebody look you in the eyes and having expertise of 50 years. That's artisanship, that's like tradition.
Now, this point, curd, Bronx tap water, a little salt, and a little love.
Some more amore.
You mix it, and now we're gonna put our cooking process, the boiling water. Look at the difference now.
Delicious.
This is the second stretch.
Oh my God.
We're gonna do one more stretch.
Josefina's ready.
Josefina.
The cheese was stretching up to the ceiling, and then it rips.
Beautiful.
Through there.
Hello.
It was like one of those attractions at a theme park where you like stick your head in, but it was cheese.
This is taking out all the excess lumps. It's kind of like kneading the dough. And now you fold it to create la faccia.
Amazing. Pull your own mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
Check. It's like I went to culinary school on this block. I'm definitely finding authentic Little Italy on Arthur Avenue, but there was one last item I really wanted to get. Cut my own ravioli. When I walked into Borgatti's, there was this tangy smell of cheese in the air, like a ricotta cheese, and it just kind of lured me in the back where I saw this beautiful machinery. There was this giant vat of ricotta cheese.
Can I eat it? I've never had a spoon of ricotta like that before.
And then they let me operate some of the machinery. I was cutting ravioli.
You trust me with this?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Every third row you had to cut, and the machine was going, and the boards were coming, and the boards weren't fitting.
Oh my God, it's crooked.
I'm glad they didn't let me in there for too long because it could have gotten bad.
Listen, rule number one, never panic.
The ravioli is so special because it's like a gift. It's like a packaged little gift.
They call them pillows of love.
It's pillows of love. Ravioli's pillows of love.
It just brings you back in time. It was something they started like 89 years ago, and I always think of it as, you know, their story. And like a story, we're all part of that story.
Cut your own ravioli. Check. So on the checklist of my scavenger hunt, I have eaten ricotta from a ravioli machine, cannolis, rainbow cookies, I had olive bread, I had pizza, mozzarella, I had sausage from the ceiling. Come on, how can I live like this? This is crazy. How many Tums is regular? Can I take two? Stomach troubles aside, on Arthur Avenue, I found an example of the resilience of immigrants. It's like this amazing entrepreneurial story. Doing the job every single day, doing it with love, doing it because your great-grandfather did it, and you're honoring them and you're connecting with them through the dough that you're making. Like, it gives me chills. That's enough. That's authentic. In Portuguese, there's a word called saudade. It's this like hole in your heart for this beautiful thing that was, and it's a sadness, but also gratitude that it happened. The immigrant story, in my opinion, is the story of feeling saudade, of feeling this longing, and trying to keep the good. Here, all the different shops, they're treating their customers with the love that they had. Like, they're working here, but it's not just about work, it's about preserving that love.